been locked down somewhere in Las Vegas. It's the Free4All After Dark with Shawn Tempesta. Where in this beautiful, lovely country of ours, a man named Kyle King and many of his ilk are crying into their barbecue meats as the Astros are currently down 5-0 against the Braves. Game 1 of the World Series. That makes me so happy because I can't stand that team. Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Shawn. Welcome to the show. Lots of updates, lots of fun to have for you today. Let's go around the horn. Say hello to all of our friends. First of all, it's Kira. Hi, Kira. How you doing? Yeah, you're doing fantastic. Yeah, awesome. Great. Do you have a good day today, Kira?
Help her.
Was it a good day? No, bad day? Kara, we haven't heard a thing you've said all show.
Why didn't you say that? Why didn't you say that?
Joe Quills says, damn, we didn't even silence Karen. She's already silenced. Yeah, really.
Oh, well.
It worked itself out.
Damn it.
Also with us today, he's got the day off. It's Alex Del Barrio. His mic works. How are you, handsome? Oh, don't screw with me. Come on. Oh, boo. Come on. Don't you dare. Wow. Really? Is this how we're doing today?
It wasn't just me, you jerk face.
Are you there, Bueller? No. All right. Fantastic. Well, you refresh your browser or something. I literally talked to him before the show. I'm not sure what happened today. Oh, hey, what?
There we go. How about now? Hey, I'm back. It's funny. It didn't say mute on VMix. It didn't say mute on my mic, so I was confused. Why?
Very strange. Well,
Yeah,
whatever
I
the
just
case is.
self-muted myself.
It's just a
Sympathy pants.
You know what? It's a no bones day. It's just one of those days.
It's a no bones day. That's what I said.
What's a no bones day?
So a no bones day, there's this 13-year-old pug on TikTok that his owner is like, okay, let's see if it's a bones day, like if he's going to stand in his bed or not. And we're all emotionally tied to this 13-year-old pug that could stand in the morning.
It's kind of taken over TikTok in the social media world.
And the entire
He was on the
world,
Today Show on
basically.
last Tuesday, the pug.
Is this what people that have time do with their lives?
Yes,
what
it
people
is.
who
We
work
all
Yeah.
we all rely.
If I had one
Yeah,
less
but-
job, I would be up on all this stuff. I've never heard of this stupid pug. I hope he's great though. Is he cute? Is he cute pug?
His
Oh,
name
it's a
is
cute pug.
Noodle. What is his
Noodle.
name?
Dog's name is Noodle.
Noodle, the pug.
And the thing is the dog is so old that it can't stand up on its own most of the time. So if it falls back into its bed, it's a no bones day. That means, hey, it might be kind of a rough day today. Go ahead and treat yourself. Get yourself a nice lunch, whatever. And if he stands, it's a bones day. That means it's going to be a great day. You can look forward to the day. You're ready to tackle the world. So that's kind of the difference.
And when the dog eventually
awesome.
goes, is that a
We're
nothing
all
but
gonna-
bones day?
We
Or is
all
that,
are going to just be devastated.
I mean, it's a bones in the ground day, I think, at that point.
oh, wow.
Bury the bones day.
Too soon, man. Brandy's here.
What's up?
Look at you. I like this. You're out of your daughter's room and you've got that nice little background there. Look at all the fake vines and stuff. What is this?
My husband refurbished this whole dresser during COVID. It was like an old 1970s dresser.
Wow. I applaud it. Very nice.
Pretty cool.
HGTV being watched.
Yeah.
And then one more person, if I may, just for a brief moment, introduce the Queen of Dog. She's Ashley. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. How are you, Ashley? Good to see you.
I'm good. I just think I'm going to take that bones or no bones thing and use it for myself, not based on the dog. Like when I say it's a no bones day, it just means do not expect me to get out of bed. Not happening today. No bones.
There have been
I've never seen this dog.
Yeah, neither have I. I gotta look at. Hold on,
he's
Noodles
so
the dog.
cute.
Noodles. the dog. All right. So, because every time there's like an internet sensation pet, they die. Remember what the ugly cat? Remember the ugly cat?
We are.
Is it a Bones
ahead
Day?
of the
But
time
everybody's
right now,
like depending on this dog for their day to get started.
Okay, hold on one second. That freaking dog's
We
tongue
have
is
nothing
cute as can
else,
be.
Brandy.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome
Oh
back
my
to yet
goodness.
another round of No Bones, the game where we find out if my 13-year-old pug woke up with bones, and as a result, we find out what kind of day we're going to have. Now, I've got to be honest with you, it is raining this morning. Noodle does not do the rain, and
3.7 million views, by the way.
Absolutely.
we'll see if he does bones.
No, I'm sorry. 9.1 million views, 3.7 million likes. There we go.
Nope. Nope. Noodle. Oh, it gets me every time. Okay, so it's a no bones morning. No bones morning. I don't think that's bad news. I think it's just something to keep in mind. Like if today, okay, so yes, we tried again, and sure enough, no bones. So like if.
So here's what bugs me about this stuff. The dog is obviously having a bad time.
This is sad as hell.
That
I know.
man is using his dying dog for clout.
Yep.
Thank you. Exactly
Exactly.
what freaking.
I have many questions.
What was the
If
ugly?
it's not going to be a bones day, what if the dog still has to pee and poop? Where's
Yeah.
that going?
Yeah, exactly. What was the name of that ugly cat?
Grumpy
Come on,
cat.
Lil Bub?
Grumpy cat. Yeah. Grumpy cat
Well, Lil
died.
Bub also died.
Yeah. Oh, who's Lil Bob?
Who's that?
Lil Bub. Look up Lil
Who's-
Bub.
Lil
Who
Bob.
is that?
So all the
Yeah.
animals that have left us. Little Bub.
Grumpy cat just died. Didn't he?
Yeah, Grumpy Cat had a nice
Oh.
career though.
He did, but like, did Grumpy Cat have a nice career, or did Grumpy
But
Cat's
Grumpy's
owners have a
dad,
nice
yeah.
life? Yeah, I think
Those
Grumpy's
Grumpy's,
mom
he could stand up.
made some scratch. He could stand up, yeah, but he was also like,
Mhm.
I've taken my cat on the plane one time. Nikki from Boston to Vegas when we moved here in 2011. I took her. She tried. I had to take her out of the cat carrier while we went through security. That cat wanted to run through TSA. It was
Yeah, what a terrible idea.
awful, and like just
Oh,
like
no.
almost got away. That cat would have definitely been on the freaking tarmac somewhere. Luckily, caught it by a leg. That said, that cat was not having it. Imagine. Grumpy Cat was on flights all the time for autograph signings and pictures and whatever that cat died probably 5 years earlier because it was so ugly they could milk the cat for as much as it was worth. And they
Did you
still
see the
sell
Grumpy-
Grumpy Cat merch.
Did you see the Grumpy Cat rider like when he made appearances? What was
No.
asked? Yeah, there's a Grumpy Cat rider that was floating around because I think he made an appearance at South by Southwest, and I know it was on Monday
Oh,
Night
here we go.
Raw once.
Here it is, right here. This is the Grumpy Cat rider. Now, for those of you who don't know what a rider is when you're on tour and you get to tell the people, hey, this is what I need for my thing. By the way, is this page 1 of 50? Is this literally, how many pages do we have here for the rider? All right, here we go. 8 foot by 8 foot velvet pillow stuffed with fresh cat mint, 3 cat trees of modern art deco design, hypoallergenic linen tablecloths, ends unraveled, 2 floor lamps, Nate Burgess for Target brand, faux garden litter box with real peat moss and truffles. Are you kidding me?
He was
Isn't
living the
this
life,
a-
I think.
Catnip, strawberry, or cool raspberry flavor? What's not vape? My
He
so-called
may have
life
lived
box
5 years less, but he was living his best life.
I think he lived a great life.
I mean, he lived
Beluga
a celebrity cat
caviar, cashmere yarn unraveled. These jerks. 6 human attendants.
Bougie.
6 human attendants. Blonde or brunette,
Freshly
no
washed.
redheads.
Just
Freshly
right?
washed.
It appears as
They're
though Heather
freshly
also
washed.
banned from Grumpy Cat.
I think that's Mariah Carey's cat.
I just don't. No, Mariah Cat. I've never heard of Mariah Carey's cat, so it's like it's worse than Mariah. It's the
No, but
Mariah
she's
Carey
like
of
Mariah Carey.
cats. Yes,
Cats. That's what I meant.
for sure.
Yeah.
One high maintenance pussy.
I don't think this is real.
It might not be real, or it could be real. Like we've dealt with. If I
I don't
told
think
you,
it is.
so we for all of our concerts that we have at the radio station, if I told you the artist that crapped in and pissed in the drink buckets that we had, because we tell them in the RVs, hey, you can't use the bathrooms in the RVs. I'm sorry. But there is these luxurious like bathrooms that we have that are in the artist area. but they crapped and pissed inside of the bucket of beer and stuff. Like, if I told you who the artist was, you wouldn't believe it. It was
Male
a
or
band.
female?
They are
Man or
men.
woman? Oh,
They are men. You would be mind blown. You'd be like, really, them? Yeah. I'm not going to say
are
who it
they a
is.
member of the Phrase That Raids band?
No,
Is it like Hanson or something weird like that?
no. But I'm never going to say it. But like them.
Oh.
That's
God.
disgusting.
Yeah.
I had
Oh,
to take an
no.
artist to my house once because the bathroom was not up to standards and he needed to take a pre-show dump.
And I'm assuming you lived relatively nearby.
I do.
Who is the artist? Can you share?
Oh, it's not even anybody that's relevant. It was like an up and coming alt band that didn't really go anywhere. But there's a bathroom right there that guy pooped in once.
The only celebrity that has pooped in my apartment is Marie.
Marie from Radio Fam has taken a dump in your apartment.
Yes. That's
Does Marie know that you're telling people about this?
Well, I mean, I don't think it's a breaking news to anybody that Marie poops. Everybody poops.
Everybody does.
Yeah, I read a whole book to my kids about it. It just is what it is. But yeah, no, it's just yeah, no, I don't think that's
Wait, did she
besmirching her
stay
honor.
with you or did y'all make a special pit poop stop?
No, it was the night of Pops.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, she had to dip in, make the poop, and run. Yeah, because I had to drive her back to her hotel. Yeah, remember that day, many moons ago. What? Do you poop there, Brandy?
I sure damn do.
Brandy, next time I'm in your grocery store, because you embarrassed me so much when I visited.
No, look, I watched the replay. I will do that.
Wait a second.
I will
Wait a second. Okay, so Brandy is saying now, Brandy, what is your official title? You got to be a manager of some sort.
I'm a deli. I'm in charge of the deli, but I'm very close with my district manager, my store manager. They all call me the princess, so I can get away with whatever.
Yeah, it certainly appears as. By the way, this is a test thing. There we go. That's fake. That's a test alert. All right, here we go. It's a what no trash can for the Astros. We have a lot of these start to pop up. There we go.
I'll record myself doing it too because I heard Nick say you got to record it, and I will.
Yeah. Well, here's what I think it should be. It's like half off dong on aisle 69.
Whatever. You come up with a quote, I got it.
That would be
That's awesome.
incredible. That would be the greatest. Also, Marie from Radio Fam, Bullet Club, thank you for the host. You got a lot of hosts today. Thank you, guys. We have a possible celebrity coming on the show that's way too popular for our show, yet is actually interested in coming in. I don't want to say it until it's like official.
What?
They only have One Direction. I'm not sure. We're probably talking about something from 10 minutes ago. But if this person comes on the show, it will be like a huge get if it happens.
What?
I don't know. Yeah. Speaking of, it would be a Bones Day if we got it. Yeah, we'll see. Billy Joel, coming to Allegiant Stadium. That's going to be a great show. I want to see that. Jeff Keegan, who we've had on the show before, I overflowed Shawn's toilet in 4 a.m. Yeah, early on in my time here in Las Vegas, he was staying with me, and he took a poop, and he blocked that thing real something nasty in the apartment. And yeah, you know what's amazing?
I've done that.
I take massive dumps. I don't clog the toilet. My poops go. Yet my 4-year-old son, Colin, he made a frickin' mud pie that blocked the frickin' toilet. Like just solid mass. And
some people just have big shit. Go down.
Yes, my son.
I think my daughter's done that before.
Yeah. Jeff
I've
Keegan.
totally done it before.
Now, Jeff Keegan says, I still think your father set me up for failure. My dad was with me at the same time, and I can tell you right now, my dad has definitely clogged a toilet or two. So he could have, but still. I mean, his flushed. Why couldn't yours? The worst feeling is when you clog a toilet in a brand new apartment and you don't have a plunger. If that happens.
Oh my God. It's so scary.
Here's what you do. You immediately go to your kitchen. And it sounds counterintuitive. You go to your kitchen and you get the biggest pot you can, fill it with as much water as possible, and then you go back to the toilet. And I'll say gentle. I say you take that thing and you freaking pour it in as fast as you can. Not a little trickle. Boom. That pressure will push the poop through. Trust me. I've learned as a Tempesta, you'll learn these things. Yeah.
What
I've
if
been
it's
at work.
not your apartment or house?
That's embarrassing.
Tell them you
try to
really
hide
want to
it.
make pasta inside the bathroom. In my case, wipe, emergency, run a target, plunge, breathe silent relief. Well, I mean, as long as the water stops. It's when the water doesn't stop, that's when it gets a little scary. Yeah. When that little
It
bulb
keeps rising to the
Yeah,
top.
oh, man, that is just scary.
You start running. That's what I was
Yeah.
going to say. It happened to me at work one time. I flushed the toilet. Someone before me must have got it nice and thick. And so scary.
Nice and thick. Well, good rule of thumb. When your brims, you are in deep trouble.
Yeah.
You don't want
Okay.
in shit. You don't want.
Might
There
have
we go.
been something else in the toilet from the person before you that they're not
Yeah.
supposed to put in the toilet.
Oh yeah, you ladies love putting your tampons in there. Like love putting your tampons in there.
Not just that. I always go
What
to the
else are you supposed
bathroom and I'll see someone that doesn't flush the toilet and there'll be tons of like those toilet seat covers, tons of paper towels. Like why are you flushing all that
why
down
are
there?
you
There's
wearing?
so much.
Where are
Because
you
people are
using
awful.
like 20 of them?
People
Yeah.
are terrible. There should be less
Horrible.
people. There should be less people. On everything that I hear, it's like, oh, you know, this whole freaking this whole vaccine. That this is all like it's all, you know, controlling the population. I wish they would. Could we cut them in half? Could we just get down to like half? That'd be great. Yeah, anyways.
Like Thanos?
Yeah, this is quickly. I have an update, a little bit of an update when it comes to LawnGate, because it happened again today, where the friggin' delivery people keep walking on my rocks, and it's annoying me. For those of you who don't know the story, here in Las Vegas, there are no lawns. Oh, wait, hold on one second. My dad says, no S, I've been made famous for defecation. Many ways. No, so here's, let's take a look here. So this is, once again, another violator. This time it's Amazon. And there he is. Now, my neighbor's truck's parked in front, still decides to walk around the truck and go that way versus going up the thing. So I lost it. And to Amazon's credit, they came in and they said, hi, it's never our intention to disappoint any of our customers. I was on the phone today with executive customer service from Amazon. There's not a note on my account to use the damn walker. And they said it's their policy to do so. And they taught me how to tell UPS and FedEx to do the same thing. So there we go. Hopefully now my rocks will be left unmolested. I don't want my rocks molested.
Chesters.
Yes, rock molesters, man. They're everywhere. They just run amok. They really are. It's brutal. Stop molesting my rocks.
No, that was a lot.
Panda X guy saying that poor guy got fired. You know what I made very clear on this call? I said, listen, I respect what you guys do, and I am not trying to get the guy that did it today in trouble. Frankly, it's literally everyone that delivers to my place all the time, all the companies. You're not exclusive. But, like, it's got to stop. It's so freaking annoying. And somebody's going to trip. They're going to cut their freaking chin on my walkway that they should have been on by tripping up the little hill with the rocks. All of a sudden now, my insurance is called because they tripped because they're morons. Can't stand it. You okay over there? Are you allergic to stupidity as well? Damn,
No,
delivery
I
guy
have a
keeps
cough.
stepping on my roses. I have that same cough. It's a little wheezy.
What?
Can't stand it.
I got my medicine right here. I'm ready.
Oh, very nice. That you're going to get knocked out at the end of the. I saw that's the nighttime formula. Mr.
Yeah.
Collins jersey, are those rocks made of gold? No, but they end up making a bald spot in my frickin' front. I'm sick of it. And then all of a sudden the rocks end up in the street, and then they get washed away, and I have to buy more rocks. I'm sick of it. Law and Order,
He's
Special
emotionally
Rocks Unit.
attached. Emotionally attached to his rocks.
So annoying. Jeff Keegan saying,
This is so much.
Amazon once delivered my package in a bush. And then when I called and lost my mind, they said, should we note on your account not to put packages in the bush? I mean, I will say, if it's a good place to hide a package, for all intents and purposes, put it in the bush. I would never file an insurance claim for my stupidity. You wouldn't, Spoon, but you're a classy fella. Somebody else might not. They trip on the plug for my inflatable. Oh, well, they should know better that I'm going to walk in the thing. Constantly. I've been blaming my children for all the freaking rock recession, and it's not just them. It's the freaking delivery people.
Rock recession.
The rock recession.
Sorry, I'm still laughing at package in the bush.
That's exactly why I use Amazon Locker. Yeah, I'm not schlepping myself to the locker. So Harry, get off my lawn. Yeah, no, this is what I'm realizing.
It really is.
I've officially crossed over from like life is fun to get the off my lawn. It is over. I'm
glad somebody
done.
said it, Michelle.
Oh, it's brutal. Wait, maybe I should. Well, there's money to be made.
I'm surprised you didn't get an alarm.
No, an alarm? Oh no, an
lawn alarm?
No, I don't think they sell lawn alarms.
An emotion sensor on the
that
rocks
one
directly?
that one with the sprinkler and
that
the
guy,
alarm that goes.
he coded that. That's not a thing you can buy. If it was, oh boy, I would buy it. It would be amazing. Okay, lots to get to today on the show. Let's start with the feed. Here we go. We've all seen those stupid extreme couponer TV shows. And every time I see it, it's like, oh, so I have this coupon that gets me 3 free. I'm like, how the did you get that coupon? I've never heard of that coupon in my life. Where do you get these things? Oh, well, we're just so well known that like all of our friends bring the coupons and we cut the things out of them. I'm like, I've never seen a get for free thing ever. Never happens. Turns out, at least one of them is a liar because they've been hit by a massive bust. $31.8 million in fraud.
Look at that.
Are those
Those look like manufacturer coupons. I don't want to say too much and make myself look like a crazy coupon person.
No, those do look like manufacturer coupons, but wait, there's more. So if you look in the background there, I think they also stole a bunch of toilet paper. So now you know why. So there we go. Like all these coupons, it's like, wow, free buffet. There's Subway and other stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff.
I see Chick-fil-A at the bottom right.
Chick-fil-A.
The cows.
Stacks of those Chick-fil-A ones.
Yeah. Well, where did they get them? In a press release, they found fake coupons in every crevice of the home owned by Lori and Pacifico. Falsified savings were more than $1 million. They also found designs for coupons for more than 13,000 products on her computer.
Lori, you win in all
Take
this.
those skills and get a real job.
No kidding.
That can make you more money than the money you're saving on coupons.
And you're like, well, aren't there barcodes? Yes, there are barcodes.
Coupons.
But she figured out how to fix the barcodes to make them work. Wow. So she would create fake coupons or discounts near or even over the item's retail value. Talon's, oh my goodness. Wow, this is Kayleen Talon's sister? Did they build their house out of fake coupons? It does sound like that was at least the basis of said home.
And we're taught at my store to take expired coupons. It doesn't even matter. Take them if they don't work.
Don't create a big scene. Just take it.
You don't want to cause an issue. Thank you, Ken, for the host there.
And because if you work at the store, there's no way you've possibly seen every coupon that exists. You're like, you know what?
Exactly.
Fine, I'll take it. I don't.
It's not worth the hey, come to checkout 4. Let's check the validity. Or just like whatever, just move. We'll take the loss.
There are a lot of coupons that are just like numbers on the bottom that just say, hey, this is the coupon code you use. It's the same number.
Same number every time.
How many of them are.
Yep. So if you can print it and it looks legit, notorious. My goodness, we're getting freaking hosted from everywhere. I love this. Talons didn't use the fraudulent coupons herself. I bet she did. The FBI said she sold them to subscribers on social media using an encrypted messaging app. She was paid more than $400,000, sometimes in Bitcoin, and sometimes exchanged coupons for stolen rolls of special paper that stores use to print out the coupon. That's what that is. That's not toilet paper. That's the coupon paper. Oh my God. Wow.
That's professional.
That is next.
Okay, actually,
level.
if it wasn't illegal, it'd be kind of cool.
How many years did she get?
To get a job instead of doing this? Never mind, because she's making $400,000.
I know, it's sick, isn't it? How much do you think they're serving?
Probably more time than a murderer.
In some states, yeah. The couple will be in prison
years?
for a combined 20 years.
Wow.
20 years. She was sentenced to 12 years in prison for perpetrating a counterfeit coupon fraud scheme that amounted to $32 million in losses for retailers and manufacturers. Her husband,
Wait,
what?
7 years because he was aware and profited from it. So he was not an active participant, but he still benefited from it and knew it was going on. Wow. The couple was accused of using the money for high-end home renovations, including building a new pool and remodeling their kitchen. She said in a statement obtained by the New York Times she was deeply ashamed and embarrassed by her actions.
Well, no
And
kidding.
I wouldn't discount those comments.
Wow.
Let's clarify.
And you know,
She's
all
just
the-
embarrassed she
all-
got caught. She was not upset while she was using that new
I
kitchen,
don't know.
swimming in that pool.
Sounds like she could use a get out of jail free card.
I can't. I can't even look at the screen.
I was waiting for it.
The get out of jail free card was all of those are very good, but I had already committed to the curbing. It's like, you know what? No, we're sticking with it. All these are good lines, but no.
I mean, honestly, they got a BOGO deal on jail sentences.
There it is.
In all the years I've worked in a grocery store, I've never seen someone come in and take hours checking out like I've seen on those coupon shows.
No.
Like they make it like ow.
Yeah, no, that
I've
doesn't
never
happen.
seen that much.
Yeah, it
No.
doesn't happen in real life. They're just showing off for TLC, which, by the way,
Yeah, I've
remember
never
when
seen a person with a
TLC?
coupon binder.
No, oh my
Mhm.
God. And by the way, I would never be friends with somebody with a coupon binder. And if you watch with a coupon binder, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, but I did. Remember when TLC had educational programming? Remember when TLC was the Learning Channel? And then all of a sudden
It
they went,
used to be the Learning Channel.
I honestly
You don't even
can't
know.
even remember those educational programs now.
oh my God.
No,
let
not
me
at
go.
all.
Like I was
Uh,
there, I just don't remember
yeah,
because
well,
And then it went all into
Little
reality and
People, Big World, and John and Kate plus 8, and
yeah.
17
what I know.
billion kids
That's
and counting.
When I was a kid, yeah.
Yeah.
1990s TLC. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Now it's going to try to show me TLC commercial. Maybe TLC commercial. TLC commercial breaks. TLC mid 90s. How about this?
Continuing all week long with adventures for your mind. From UFOs
This was
to sex.
TLC.
Enjoy the show.
What year was
Very,
this?
very good.
Jeez.
No, it's the best of TLC.
Wonders of Weather will continue on TLC.
Like, you know, it was like you would watch it and learn things, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, here's a, you know, really fat woman and her daughter. It's like, it's just like, it becomes like, sorry, is it too on the nose? Remember when MTV played music? That's the other thing. MTV used to be music television, and then they got rid of the music television. It just was an M with the TV next to it. Stupid.
Yeah.
Now it's like, okay, there's people who live a really strange lifestyle.
Mhm.
They have a really odd habit,
Yeah.
or they have a
Me.
shit ton of kids.
Yep, there's
That's-
that. Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
that's
They
basically
eat
what
their
it is.
couch
Entire
cushions.
channel.
You know,
Well, that's a bad
yeah,
habit. Yeah.
They
yeah, what
eat
about the History
nail
Channel?
files.
Used to learn about stuff in history, and now it's like, hey,
Pawn stores or
this
whatever.
guy's
Yes.
naked on an island, and here's some guys that are gonna frickin' buy the original version of the Declaration of Independence for $50. It's like, I just, you know, and I've met the
Even
the
Discovery
Pawn Stars guys.
Channel's turning into reality shows.
and it's so sad. I
It's
will say, Gold Rush, fantastic show. It's
My
really
husband
well done.
loves that crap.
I think it's really well done. That said, though, like sometimes they just get into like the schlocky stuff. All networks start as like a niche thing. It's like, hey, we do this little thing over here, but then slowly but surely they all try to get to the same 25 to 54-year-old, and they just become a general programming station. All of them.
Mhm.
I think there are too many networks.
Oh, way too many.
honestly.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like
Yeah.
they're trying to make programming for all of those.
Thank you, Spoon.
And honestly, the stations like, was it? I'm trying to remember. A lot of the interior design shows didn't used to have a home like HGTV. There wasn't a channel like that yet. Was
Yeah.
that on the Learning Channel?
That was probably more likely on
It was
the
on
Learn Channel.
TLC.
Maybe. You know what it was
TLC.
on? It was on
Yeah.
PBS.
Like
TLC.
Trading
No,
Spaces.
Yeah, TLC had trading. How many
Yeah.
home renovation shows do you think we need? Here's what you need. There's two. This Old House and New Yankee
Vila.
Workshop. Yeah, New
Those were
Yankee Workshop.
PBS, yeah.
PBS had it covered. Then all y'all came in. And now there's one of the flipper flop guy just married another frickin' girl that's on another show. It's like they're starting to procreate. They're going to make babies that are hosting these shows. It's disgusting.
They have a show to redo the backyards, your front yards, your everything, tree houses. It's
But I will say it's not the same even anymore. Now they have like the DIY network to actually teach you how to do stuff. All the other ones are like, this is what we started with, and now this is what it is. Because the hosts don't actually know how to do the stuff anymore.
Yeah, a lot of them don't.
They're just there, and they do a few shots of them with a hammer, and then they cut to the actual finish.
Yeah.
They didn't have any hand in that.
Norm Abram. You need
like
Norm Abram.
lawsuits. Oh, yeah. There's like lawsuits now when those people leave, and they're like, dude,
Place
none of
falls
this stuff
apart.
was up to code.
Yes, falls apart. They make it good for TV, but it sucks. It just looks nice. Natoria's saying, can't forget Antiques Roadshow. Yes, that's Pawn Stars, but they actually know what they're doing. All they want is a full-time ESPN The Ocho.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that. But that freaking balloon thing, the balloon game that we were watching, there's like, remember like a game you play, you try to keep the balloon off the floor? Like, they've created a professional version of that. Wait, Vanilla Ice doesn't know construction? To his credit, Vanilla Ice actually he does flip houses. That's what he does. That's his main gig. So
every celebrity does that now.
Choppa Harvey saying Gold Rush is cool for the first few seasons. It's lost its fizz now. First episode of This Old House aired in 79. Absolutely. Back then, they're like, this is asbestos. It's going to keep your home nice and safe.
No.
Things have changed. But yeah, Gold Rush used to be really good. And now what's the freaking name? God, that family that started the whole thing, and now they're not on the show anymore. No guts, no glory. Once that family was gone, every year they would start off and they would just make the worst decisions and never get any gold. And everyone around them was getting gold, but they just kept sucking and making the worst decisions. Oh yeah, I totally forget his name. But if you look over, you're like, yeah, you know what? I know we're finding gold here, but over there looks like it has some gold. But why are we going to leave? Nah, we're going to go over there. They dig for 3.5 months, going through permafrost and all this shit, and they get absolutely nothing every year. It's awesome.
Nothing.
God,
they
seeing
spend
them fail.
way more money.
And I met him. I met him, and I was like, "Listen, I gotta be. I'm rooting for you, but also like sometimes I want to slap you. I want to slap you. You make me so frustrated." Todd, Choppa Harvey, Todd. That's right. Todd was the guy there.
I've
okay.
never seen that show.
It really is actually. It is actually a pretty
Parker right now making millions.
Yeah, Parker. You know, seeing Parker like grow up with his grandfather, and his grandfather is like the sweetest grandfather ever. He has his mind. It's pretty low key. He has his grandson there. He's trying to make the operation a little bigger. He hands the operation over to Parker. Now Parker's running the thing, but he has to deal with this crazy freaking Norwegian that owns the land. It's nuts. It really is a great show. Todd Hoffman. Very good. Todd Hoffman. There's gold in them there hills. Okay, next story. Wow, we are freaking yapping a lot today. Jeremy Piven of Entourage fame and other things as well had his home robbed. He lost $20,000 worth of clothing.
Jeez.
There he is there. It's unfortunate when high-profile celebrities are a target of home robberies when traveling, says a rep. Jeremy was out of town, this time doing his stand-up comedy shows in the UK. Law enforcement confirmed that the perpetrator smashed the window of his home before taking off with a pricey pile of duds. He purchased the home for $7 million back in 2017. The poor guy, $20,000 in a $7 million home. How will he ever recoup those funds?
I mean, and considering like how much one piece of clothing would be, how many pieces of clothing is that? Like,
not sure.
I know, like cotton shirts, like $100.
Yeah, well, like
today I learned what Jeremy Piven is up to.
Yeah, there was exactly. That's why I said, honestly, Jeremy Piven was so good as Ari Gold that he screwed himself. He ended up what's his name? He screeched himself. He Urkeled himself. He Alfonso Ribeiro'd himself. Carlton himself.
Leah Michelle from Glee, who was Rachel Berry and now can't literally do anything else.
Well, the reason she can't do anything else because it turns out she's
a
brutal.
huge bitch.
Wow,
yeah.
The Knights won.
I've been watching
a thing today. You know why? Because I'm pissed at them. They should win. About frickin' time. Disgusting. Against a team, by the way, that's better than most of the teams we've been facing.
Still haven't scored during a power play though. So
Did we have any power plays today?
yeah, we had at least one that I know.
Fire Steve Spott. Fire the power play coach. He needs to be fired. 0 for 29 now. Disgusting. Anyways, yeah, you get typecasted when you're so good at a role that like people can't see you outside of that role. And he, like Ari Gold, the best roles that Jeremy Piven plays are ones where he acts like Ari Gold. If it's anything else, I don't want to see it. Like, I don't want to see straight acting Jeremy Piven. It bores me. It's just boring. Yeah, I don't know.
But he does
ever picture
stand
the
up.
guy who played
He does
Sheldon?
stand up now.
I feel like it depends on. It depends on the actor though, because Adam Sandler did good in Uncut Jewels. Is that what it's called?
Sure, but he wasn't typecast as something. You know, he was
also
popular.
produced most of the movies he was in.
That's also, yeah, he gets to cast himself
true.
in whatever he does, which
That
is great.
True.
Kate agrees, fire Steve Spott. Yeah, Steve Spott. I mean, again, I'm sure he's a great guy and he's got kids and maybe, who the heck knows. They're 2-0.
A shorthanded goal today, by the way.
We had a shorthanded goal?
A shorthanded goal.
Hey. Awesome. Super. Yeah, so we're 2-0 on ESPN and 0 for 4 not on ESPN. Maybe we just got to go national for now. We now have the same record as Colorado. Man, it's a weird year. Okay, a lot of misuse of COVID funds. Here's another one. A guy spent $57,000 on a Pokemon card.
I'm sorry.
Georgia man has been federally charged with wire fraud after spending most of his COVID-19 business relief loan that he had lied about on a single Pokemon card worth $57,789. He was supposed to use the economic injury disaster loan to cover business expenses such as payroll, production costs, debts, or rent, but instead blew nearly all of it on a trading card after lying on his application. He falsely applied for it, indicating he had operated a business that existed in 2018 with 10 employees on his payroll and yearly revenues of $235,000. He deposited $85,000 into the bank account. In January, the prosecutor says he used most of that money to buy the Pokemon card. He faces 20 years in prison, where then he will become a literal Pokemon.
Don't think it's worth it.
Not worth it. No. Next story. What people do for love on Instagram is disgusting. How about this? A woman who took pictures in front of her dad's casket. Using the hashtag dadless. This cannot be real.
Oh, no, that can't be
This
it.
cannot be real. All right, so here we go. There's one of the photos here. It's, yep, there she is. Okay, nice ass. Good for her. Go move on. There she is there.
No.
Praying with the casket and the American flag there. There she is there. And
shouldn't you be crying or something?
I'm assuming that she has taken down her Instagram account. I mean, this cannot be. This cannot be real. Hold on one second.
Hashtag PTSD. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
You're smiling in these.
Instagram GTFO, ma'am.
Instagram thought used her dad's funeral and coffin as a backdrop for her latest photo shoot. Also,
is the funeral in an 8th grader's classroom?
No, it does look like that. But I think it could be a VFW. It could be like a hall or something like that. That's what's happening here, because I'm seeing I think some veterans or something there, and it's just
I like the outfit. But
not for a funeral.
Wrong place, wrong time, wrong place, wrong attitude.
Cover up.
Yeah, I don't
Your
know.
dad is not even in the grave to roll over in it yet.
True. Yeah. I don't know. Chopper Harvey saying, does she have daddy issues? No more. No longer.
He's not,
fixed itself.
Dadless issues. Remember the hashtag? Hashtag dadless.
Doesn't she realize the object? Oh, no, I'm not going to send that, Joe. Sorry. Man. Lumpy saying, I'd be devastated without my dad. What a piece of crap. Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
So, Dad. Everybody! Do what your son tells you.
Ooh.
All right. Next story. What each state's biggest fear is. So there was a website that calculated the top most Googled things for fears in each state. What do you think the biggest fear in your state is? First of all, we'll go to you, Brandy, here in Nevada. What's the biggest fear in Nevada? A phobia of what?
Like a thing or something? Like, I don't know, scorpions?
No, incorrect. How about you?
Dying in
Nevada?
a car in accident? No.
Spiders?
No. Nope. The number one answer in Nevada, blood. It's also number one in California. How about in Texas? What's the biggest fear in Texas?
Interesting.
Democrats.
That is definitely
Very
the number one
good.
answer. But
Very
it's also blood
good.
for you. What about there in Louisiana?
Unseasoned
Voodoo?
food or being served Chinese crawfish?
Neither are correct. Water, for obvious reasons.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Fair
Cool.
water.
Been there.
So here is the map of what they found. So blood, needles in Utah,
Ooh,
clowns
I'm feeling
in
Mexico.
I think that's Colorado, right? Is that Colorado over there? Is the top one Colorado, or is it the
No,
bottom
it's
one's
the one
Wyoming?
underneath.
No, it's not.
No, that is
Wyoming
not.
is above
His
Colorado.
failure is
Wyoming's
Colorado.
above
Yes,
Colorado.
Colorado's failure.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I still get them
Failure,
confused.
clowns
I'm
We've had this
Nevada,
fight
Utah,
I
like
am
three times.
not
Colorado.
going
Failure
to.
is Colorado.
There's certain things I don't have to worry about. One of them is which rectangles which. I'm just not there. Both
Can I let you
north.
guys in on an
Everybody's
inside
here
joke?
The same thing.
Wait, what? There's what now?
So when I host trivia and I say the category is blank, and I say whatever the category is, and people that play like to yell out things in response. So I say category is sports, and everybody goes balls. One night I said category is geography, and this one guy got so excited, and by himself he goes rocks, and everybody in the bar was like, no.
Not geology. Totally
Right.
different. Yeah.
So from then on, we have said rocks every time the category is geography every Wednesday night since then. That
That's
guy
freaking
never
hilarious.
returned because he thought we
He's
were
so
all making fun of
embarrassing.
him.
Oh, the poor fella. Stop it. Okay, the biggest fear top in Texas is the Astros losing, yeah, or it's the lack of being sold out of barrels at the Home Depot. You have Hawaii.
It's just the lids, though, right?
Yeah,
A
was
lot
it? I
of
don't know.
blood.
It's just the
Holes.
trash can lids.
Holes.
Holes
I hate
also
holes.
in New Mexico. Failure in Alaska and in Massachusetts. What's interesting is Washington D.C. Their biggest phobia is social media. Wow. I mean, they know something we don't. So yeah, blood
Dude,
in
look at those
Florida.
intimacy ones.
Yeah, intimacy. There's I believe Delaware
People.
and New Jersey.
The outside.
The outside, yeah. Yeah, the outside is Connecticut. Connecticut's just a bunch of weird people. And then snakes
is-
right there in the middle. And Kansas.
I don't. What it's interesting to me is that
Mississippi
most
being
of them are
alone?
the same.
Being
Most
alone.
of them are the same.
Fear of being alone is Mississippi. Yeah, fear of being alone, which is just very sad. And of course, Wyoming
That
is
one
clowns.
is people is funny.
People.
Where,
Wow.
people, where's
People.
people?
Still a thing.
at the top.
In Washington
Oh my God.
State? No, what is
Well,
that?
If
I
you're
don't
living in
know. What is that?
Montana, if you're living in Montana,
Oh, Montana.
you're there for a
I
reason.
don't know my geography.
Because you don't want to see people. You're there explicitly to get away from them. And you can't blame them, really. I should really think about moving there. How about this? Okay, have you ever had a nightmare first date? Nightmare first date. Worst first date story. Or blind date story. Ever have a blind date? I've had a blind date. Ever have a blind date?
Oh, I haven't had a blind date. No.
In
I'm too scared.
2000, I don't know that those are a thing anymore.
Okay, well, have you ever had a first date that went really awry? Hit us.
Uncomfortable.
Just super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because of this dude, I now have a rule where from a dating app, I will not go out with somebody without talking to them on the phone first.
Oh.
Because you can feel out the vibe from somebody in a real conversation and not just like texting. But this guy, like when I got to the place, he had already been sitting there for like 10, 15 minutes and made sure that we sat at the bar instead of at a table. And I was like, well, this is kind of weird, but sure. And then throughout the whole conversation was like touching the small of my back. And I was like, oh, no. We literally just met. And then he would like rub my shoulder and I kept kind of like ducking away. And even the bartender could tell something was weird and then stopped coming over.
Oh.
And I was like, wait, no, you're the bad person here. You're supposed to be
You're supposed
helping.
to stop this. Yeah.
Right. And so I was like, why don't we get a table so we can get some food? And, because the bar is not really deep enough for us to have our plates on the whatever. And I was like, look, and I'll get the drinks, you get the food, because I don't want to owe this dude anything. I never want to see him again. He's like, no, that's okay. You can get it next time. I'm like, I don't think you understand.
Oh,
See you next time.
social cues. No.
Because it wasn't even like, I don't know, the kind of, it was just the touching. Like, ugh.
Shawn, did
And
you see
then
that?
everything he said was like
too
freaky
touchy.
eye contact. Like, I feel like this dude read one of those weird like things on Reddit about how to interact with a woman. I don't know. It was super weird.
Yeah.
Super
I
strange.
had a guy who brought his uncle to the movie theater.
What?
Yeah.
Is this like in high school or junior high or something?
Last
in
week.
College.
She's still in college, if we wanted to know. So yeah.
It was, but it was like 4 or 5 years ago. But he was not sitting with us. He was sitting down a couple rows down. But yeah, and then he was like,
Did he
"Hey, do you want to
drive
grab
him?
something to eat?" Yeah, and me.
The uncle was y'all's chauffeur?
I was 19.
You're making it
Oh,
worse.
so chauffeur and chef.
How old was he?
20.
Wow. Man.
Did the uncle at
I'm
least
so
buy you
glad.
guys some booze?
I'm so glad we saved Kira from what could have been a really bad situation. I took a girl to In-N-Out first date, set up on not really into her. Yeah, it happens. Well, at least you got 69 out of it. Yeah, I fear, like, if Free4All didn't come into your life, where would you be?
I would have
today?
been the 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, I really, and now you're not. And, well, the guy ended up being terrible.
Living my best life.
Congratulations. Yeah, we're very proud.
Was Kira part of some radio dating promotion or something?
No, there's no radio dating promotion. We're going to get into a story in a second. But your whole policy of wanting to listen to them on the phone first, I was wondering if maybe it was, he sounded weird.
Mijn humeur is geraakt.
We komen zo dadelijk bij jou terug. Valère, jij ging naar het ziekenhuis voor een eenvoudige behandeling. Ja, wat was dat precies?
Wel,
Excuseer.
wel, ik heb dus enorm veel last van keelontstekingen. En dat had blijkbaar te maken met mijn amandelen.
Met uw amandelen.
En mijn dokter heeft me dus aangeraden om een operatie te laten gebeuren. En met dit als gevolg.
Valère was mismeesterd aan zijn stembanden.
So what ends up happening here?
Jij had een normaal leven.
He starts
daarvoor,
losing it whenever this guy
en
talks.
plots
It's
kom
the
je uit
saddest video.
narcose
This is
en
not,
dan
by the way,
merk
the
je
story.
Dat het leven niet meer
But if you
hetzelfde
haven't
zal
seen
zijn.
this, you
Hoe
need to see
reageer
it.
je daar dan op?
Ja, ongeloof. Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord.
No.
Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord wat Rijke hier hanteert.
Oh no.
En dat was bij mij dus ook mijn eerste gewaarwording. Dat ik dacht, dat kan niet. Dat mag.
Oh no.
This actually occurred. This actually occurred in Europe.
The sound of his voice.
Excuseer, dames en heren.
To be clear, when I said have to talk to the... That's not what I meant. I didn't mean I need to judge his voice.
Okay.
I meant like...
I didn't know for sure.
No. I meant like, I need to see if you can carry a normal conversation with me without like hiding behind a text and like Googling what to say.
Yeah.
To sound a certain way when dating a woman.
People can sound a lot cooler on text or instant message. Yeah, it's
I sound a lot cooler
Google
on
conversation topics. Good questions to ask a woman you're interested in.
Okay, Google. How can I sound like a human?
This person sounds so different. I couldn't possibly describe them all.
There we say there it is.
All music to my
Okay.
ears.
She can't even tell you.
She knows. She has all the answers. She does. So, all right, back to the story about first dates and blind dates and stuff like that. This is a woman in China that decided to take 23 family members on her blind date.
No.
This is little Georgie, and this is Savannah.
It was very interesting. So a man was left with an enormous bill. However, her rather bizarre tactic well and truly backfired when her date, known as Mr. Louis, 29, ran and left her with a bill for $3,100.
Wow.
According to the publication, it had been his mom that set up the meeting after being concerned about his lack of a dating life and hoped to impress his date. He had agreed to pay for the meal, not realizing the entire extended family would be joining them. The woman then explained to local media she wanted to test her date's generosity before committing to a relationship. While he was happy to pay for a small portion, he insisted that the woman and her family should be paying their share, completely understandably. This is really in, here we go, yeah. See?
You cannot pull that on a first date.
It's all
Y'all
right
do not
there.
even know
No,
each
don't
other.
pull that at all. Why would no? Don't pull it at all.
It's all right there, guys. Okay,
Hell
see,
no.
this is the story straight from the news. You can read it yourself.
Okay. In general, you can't pull any tests on first dates like that. I'm not saying ever bring 23 family
Absolutely
members.
not.
I don't even have
The only
23
time you could
family
bring
members
23
to
family
bring.
members that I'm paying
No.
for would be my wedding. Like,
Yeah, and even then,
Right. Right.
No,
No.
so my whole thing on first dates is like, I don't mind paying on the first date, but I don't want you to assume I'm paying. If you're just there
Well, I always
waiting
at
for me to
least
pay,
offer.
I want a little bit of a tussle. You're like, no, up. No. And then like we both hand the car and I say, no, she's a bad tipper. Take my car. If that happens, she's actually making an attempt, then fantastic. Awesome. If
And
she's
do the
just sitting
check-in.
there, if she's just like, oh, are you sure? Yeah, no.
I feel like if I get invited, you're paying.
But what if you're just talking to him mutually and you guys decide, all right, we're both going to go on a date? Like,
Well, that's different. But if you invite me, you're paying.
so what if you never invite him?
Then you never pay.
There we go.
I'm a giver, so I always like to pay.
that's
And
reverse
So I've
even
heard.
now, like with my husband, I'm like, I'll pay.
That's very sweet. Oh, it's beautiful.
So, in my rule of like having to talk to somebody on the phone before you make plans, I was actually talking to someone on the phone today from Hinge, and I was like, "Oh, everything's going so great." And then I don't know how we got into this topic or why it took me so long to ask him whether or not he was vaccinated. And the answer is no. And now I don't know what to do with it because everything else about our conversation,
Why?
this guy seems great.
Why is he
Yeah.
not vaccinated?
He's like, well, I got the Delta variant like a couple months ago. And
No,
then
but-
like, I don't need it
That
now.
will give you
And I
will
was
give
like,
you
"But
natural
why didn't you get
antibodies.
it before?"
First of all, you should have had
3
the
months.
vaccination before. Second of all, now if you were to get the vaccination, on top of that, you're going to be like set. You're going to be that's the best case scenario. Now that I've got the booster, give me a couple of weeks. If I get COVID now, and that's my best case scenario. Then I'll have the real and the vaccine antibodies. Then I'm freaking Superman. Then, faster than a speeding freaking sneeze. Run away from everything. Be beautiful. I don't know. Yeah, it really, and it's more like an IQ test, isn't it? It's more than just the vaccination. Yeah.
It's a consideration thing because I have an issue with getting blood clots, and I'm already on anticoagulants twice a day. And that is an issue that people with like long COVID have is developing serious blood clots. So I'm already there. I don't need help having that issue. So I'd rather somebody not increase my risk of doing that because they just don't feel like getting the shot.
I have people near and dear to my heart that won't get the vaccine because the vaccine in very rare cases can cause blood clots. Yet getting COVID, like 20% chance of getting blood clots, yet decides to not get the vaccination because of the 0.1% chance over it. I can't deal. It really is just, this whole thing's been an IQ test. It's bananas. Okay, next story. Disney. There are these shirts that are popping up at Disney parks. Fans, some of them are pissed off about it. I think they're right up our alley. Hold on, let me refresh and I'll show you what this sign says. Here we go, everybody. I gave her the D. I wanted the D.
Absolutely.
So fans are pretty pissed about this and they want them banned from parks. I'm surprised, actually. That seems like something they would ban right away. Over the weekend, the non-family friendly shirts, which are sold on Etsy and Amazon, caused a firestorm. Let's see here. Other people, meanwhile, another person wrote, D is for discomfort and kind of a tacky thing to bring to a theme park. Yeah, well, obviously, I think they're without kids. That's pretty
They're a
obvious. So
tacky
they're
thing to bring to a theme
That's
park.
really inappropriate. For
Weren't
Disney.
they
It-
like not letting girls wear crop tops in Disney? And
But
they were
that's
like
still
just
being
giving them
allowed.
new t-shirts.
Yeah, well, yeah. There was a woman that realized, if you wear the crop top, you can pick a free $60 shirt inside the gift shop, and they'll let you wear it. Like, it's very
You can't
interesting.
even wear a princess costume if you're over like 10.
Yeah, because then you can be confused as one of the cast members.
It's so confusing.
Yeah, so very, very interesting. I guarantee what happened here is they were wearing whatever like sweatshirts they were wearing when they entered the park. And then once they got in, they took them off to be able to show the shirts. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Speaking of, another odd one says, delightful. Very good. Speaking of Disney, and again, this is like a slam dunk at Disney. They can get away with it. They're going to get away with it because there's only one Disney. Really, it's, So let's take, this is 1977. What a ticket to Walt Disney World would cost versus three other things: wages, rent, and gasoline. All right, watch this. It's bananas. So there's 77. We'll go. Oh, let me mute that before we get DMCA'd. We'll get into 1988. Boom. So now,
whoa!
So that's 1988. Rent, wages, gasoline. Okay, we continue. Stays a little flat there for a second. Kind of a normal boost up there. 1998. Boom. Goes up higher. Hey, let's go to the financial crisis. Right there. You ready? Nah, doesn't slow it down much. Even steeper. Going more. And here we are today in 2020. They don't have 2021 there. And now you see it has gotten to be, it was right around like
insane.
Everything else. And now it's like 6 or 7 times larger increase than wages and rent and gasoline, which is freaking bananas.
No, thank you.
Yeah, they're still using the same emotional concept commercials that they've been airing since the 90s.
And they work.
And kids don't. Yeah, it works. And kids are like, well, I want to go to Disney World. I want a surprise that we're waking up and going to Disney. And you're like, no, I'm sorry, because it's too flippin' expensive now. I can't take you.
Yeah. Disney World is one thing, because Disney World's massive. And I don't know if Disney World ever sells out. Like, it's like, hey, sorry, we can't allow anyone else in the park. Disneyland, though, that place sells out. Like, it sells out. I've been there where, like, you're in downtown Disney and the line goes from the front of, where the Disneyland and California Adventure are, all the way back through all of downtown Disney and into, like, where the ESPN zone is, which, if you know, like, that's the end.
That's
so far.
That's a lot.
It's gone now, but yes.
Yeah.
At 6 o'clock at night, like, park's almost closed and people are still trying to get in line.
They overpack that place.
Yeah, it's a supply and demand thing. So it's like, so like they're not selling annual passes anymore. I don't blame them, because there's other things. There were people that would get an annual pass and they would literally go every single day. They would go every day because it's their happy place. Nuts.
Yeah. In California, they get a substantial, or they used to get a substantial discount to go. So people would just kind of go for during their lunch break, or they'd go right after work and they'd go have a drink or have dessert there or whatever. They've tried to limit that. Now you have to actually have a reservation to go. They have a new annual pass system that they just came out with. It's started in like October, but you have to make reservations. It's actually controversial with the people in California right now.
Yeah, it's but again, it's such a small, like, the Disneyland can fit in the parking lot of Magic Kingdom at Disney World. Like, it is just a postage stamp compared to, so I get it. Miss Jacqueline saying, I see people lose over $200 in a slot machine in over 10 minutes. Yeah, it's true. So, like, there's value there, and, like, you're not going every day, every week, every month. I say Disneyland, you go every few years, maybe, if you can swing it. Otherwise, like, my kids, the only way I'm going to Disney is if I win tickets on Mix 94.1 and Odyssey Station. Thank you for listening, Ken. It is great.
But also, that number is just for admission tickets, right?
Yeah, then once you get in there, you got to pay for the meals.
We're not talking about fast passes and meals and all of that extra crap, and where you're staying when you go there.
But what's the answer? Is it to make it cheaper and get it sold out where you can barely get a ticket, or is it to supply and demand it until you finally get the supply and demand to kind of equal out? Because people are going to spend. They could charge $250 a head And they would probably come near to close to selling out right now. They could do it. I think. It's nuts. I don't know. It's a tough spot. There needs to be 3 more Disney Worlds is really what it is. A guy in, I'm not sure what state, but he was sick and tired of hearing his...
Where would you
son-
put the other Disney Worlds?
God, wow, that's a great question. Huh. Where would you put the other Disney Worlds?
Seattle?
They need to be in the United States.
Maybe not Texas.
No, there at least needs to be a Midwest Disney World. I say you put it in
St. Louis.
Get rid of Six Flags there and put in.
Yeah, I was thinking St. Louis. St. Louis could be it. St. Louis could be it. Yeah, not Denver, too expensive. The land's too expensive. Missouri. You somewhere outside of St. Louis, you could pop that sucker in Missouri. You'd be good. There it is. Done.
Could you put one in like Jersey?
All the Texans. Where you put it?
Would you put one in like Jersey?
No, they're not going to put it in Jersey because they're not going to put it in a place where the weather can shut it down 4 months a year. Won't happen. Massive failure.
They tried to put one in Virginia not too long ago, and then the people there didn't want it, so the plans for that got taken away. There was going to be like Disney America.
Midwest to Disney would do very well, I think. I don't know. You split it up in one in each time zone. There, and then now you just go to your one, you funnel them in. I don't know.
They have a lot of parks in the Midwest already, though. They would have to get rid of at least one of them.
No.
It's so different.
Yeah,
It's
Disney
such a different
is
experience.
one thing, and then there's everything else. Like Universal's getting closer. Like they're starting to get there. They're starting to they've gone beyond. Hey, it's Jaws. Oh, he just came out of the water.
Yeah, they have their special interest, like
Harry Potter.
and, like,
Yeah.
That's such a thing.
But that's what it's all becoming
now.
That's what's all becoming now. So
They went like Knott's Berry Farm and all of them. They're cheaper.
You bet you
big families in there.
Yes. And in Midwest Disney, you could keep all of the kind of little bit of racial undertones to everything. So like the Jungle Cruise could be the original Jungle Cruise. Just keep all the same.
Texas could do that just fine too. It's Yeehaw Disney.
Yeah, Yeehaw Disney would be fantastic. All right, a guy was sick and tired of hearing his son play the guitar, so we shot him.
Dad stands accused of shooting his own son, all because the younger man would not stop playing the guitar. Fred Hensley Sr. told Blue Ash Police he was only trying to shoot the guitar when he fired his pistol Sunday. He also hit Fred Jr. in the stomach. The wounded man attacked his father before police arrived at their Moeller Road home. Fred Hensley Sr. is charged with assault and domestic violence.
How about attempted murder? Not charged with attempted murder there? So he's 79. How old's the son? Doesn't say how old the son is. Maybe it could also be like, yeah, if you're going to play a guitar, get your own place, for the love of God. Probably Stairway to Heaven. He was learning. Yep, Freebird. No one wants to hear that. We're running out of time before we hit this break. We have 2 more stories. The guy behind the Pizza and Where's the Beef? Actually, boom. I didn't write this. I didn't put this here, but there it is. He has passed away at the age of 80 from Florida. He had a whole bunch of one-liners that he created. There's the guy right there. And he collects radios back there. You know who would love him? This is honestly, this could have been Marie's future husband, or maybe Marie's going to show up at an estate sale pretty soon. She loves these old radios.
Husband?
The guy behind the famous pizza sign. Wait, he did so many of them. So he did pizza. He also did this. No kidding.
Sometimes you feel like that. Sometimes you don't.
He made this.
Almond Joy's got nuts. Mount don't. Sometimes you feel like it. Sometimes you.
Wow, he made that. 80 years old. Wow, what a freaking man. Or what else did he do? Hold on one second. Genius. All right, here we go. So Where's the Beef? He did, and that ended up getting quoted in a vice presidential debate. Worked with the Little Caesars situation for the pizza. Wow, what else do we have here? What other slogans? Yeah, there's the Where's the Beef from the Wendy's.
It certainly is a big bun.
It's a very big bun.
Big fluffy bun.
It's a very big fluffy bun.
Where's the beef?
There we go. Got that one. And yeah, that guy was living his best life down there in Florida, and he is no longer of this planet, which is very sad. You know who is part of this planet, though? Our Floridian today.
Hey, let's see the people.
20-year-old woman there, also right down the street from where that guy lived, there in the Tampa Bay area, because it's always in the Tampa Bay area, smacked her mom with tacos. There she is. 50-year-old victim, her and the 50-year-old victim were arguing about the cleanliness of the house when Langford became upset and threw 2 tacos from the dining room. The tacos struck the victim in the head while she was sitting on the couch. She called the cops on that. Now, I will say this. The mother's a little, like, I don't care if it's a hard shell.
A little dramatic.
That's a little dramatic. What a waste of freaking taxpayers.
There's a lot more.
Like she shot him out of
tacos. It's a wasted taco.
I know. It's 89 cents, guys. Relax. The victim had food debris all around her on the couch and on the back of her shirt.
Oh, no.
Cops say she admitted to the taco tossing, but she did it out of frustration. Did not mean to strike her mother. Langford's mother was not injured from the airborne tacos, which are not or further described in the affidavit. She was charged with domestic battery, a misdemeanor, and booked into the county jail. She was released from custody yesterday morning on $100 bond. She's ordered to have no contact with her mother. Well, she didn't contact her mother. The tacos touched her mother. Maybe her mother should not have Mexican.
Taco buffer.
Where it specifically says the tacos are not further described.
Yeah.
So we'll never know, like, what kind of taco.
Was there sour cream? Was there guac?
Was it a fish taco?
Listen, we cheapen out here. We got no fish taco. That could smell for a little bit. Okay, we're about to get
we're not going to try to guac her up.
That's so bad.
Depending on what was on it, she could have beamed her mom in the back of the head.
Ashley.
It wasn't all taco boom.
That's the one.
I love it.
That's the one.
There was our Taco Tuesday story of the day. Very good, Mr. Carl's jersey. Okay, we have to go to break. We'll be back in 90 seconds. We're playing a game. Here we go. Oh, man. My back hurts. Okay, let's get things going here. We're going to play Feud tonight. Not Feud. Wrong one. Pyramid. Playing the Pyramid tonight.
Yay.
Hopefully I have it set up. I forget if I set it up. God, I hope so. Because if not, we're going to be here for a while. Games and Dog Pyramid and... Yep, I do. Good. That's good. All right, cool.
Oh.
Hey, there it is. We're fine. That's good.
Hey, what are you guys being for
That was
Halloween?
a lot of my face.
I'm doing the inflatable
Star
dinosaur
Trek.
thing. She's a Star Trek character.
I'm a Star Trek character. I'm going to be Kira from Deep Space Nine.
Oh, how original.
That's what I'm named after.
Yeah, I would have been more proud of you if you were Spock. Why couldn't you just be Spock?
I'm going to do the ears. I'm going to
be Flo.
Progressive. Nice.
Very nice. What are you being? Sports anchor?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to sway wearing my David Pumpkins suit on the air.
That would be great. That would be great. How about you? What are you being?
I'm getting a little pushback from management, but I really want to wear it.
Oh, management. I've seen your reports. Your reports have a little bit of personality. Just do it for the fun of it. Go viral. It's free advertising for the station, for Christ's sake.
You know.
They should know better. What company are you? Nexstar?
No, we are actually independent. We have our family owned. We're one of the few family owned stations left in America. They only own 2 stations, one in Baton Rouge and one here in the Rio Grande.
I'll tell you though, the family owned stations are the last ones really, really worth working at. Is that man? Like the ones
they
that
really are.
Ooh, they nickel
I would
and dime.
never want to work for one of the big corporations. To be honest, with you.
We're back from break. By the way, just so like there was one station here that was family owned, and then they sold it to like the Grim Reaper. I had a friend of mine that left our station to go to that station. He was like, dude, they have cookouts every weekend and they do this and they do that. It's really awesome. It's a family thing here. The pay is better, yada, yada. Then all of a sudden the new company came in. Fired. Sorry, you're fired. You're working triples. You're making half the pay. No more, you're not getting dental for free. Like everything went off. It's terrible. Okay, enough about corporate America. Time to play the pyramid, everybody. Welcome. Shawn here. We are 5 contestants. Karen ADB. We got Brandy and Ashley O, our queen of Dong. And we're going to be playing something. Spoon, you work for a small TV company as well. You're moving this weekend. Spoon, finally. We're going to get Spoon back on the show hopefully next week. That'll be great. Okay,
Yes.
lots to get to today. Obviously, we have the categories here. And, you know what? I am going to give the first right of picking to Brandy and to Ashley O, because Ashley, you are the queen. It's only fair.
Brandy, what would you like to do?
It's between How Sweet It Is or Reese's Pieces.
Oh, same. Let's go with sweet. How sweet it is.
Okay.
How sweet it is. Absolutely. Great category. Here's what it is. These are candies that you would get on Halloween.
Am I
Candies-
describing? What am I doing?
Who's going to do what? Who wants to give? Who
I
wants
love
to receive?
candy, so hopefully I can.
Oh, I'll give.
All right, she'll give, which means you'll receive, which means you're going to see Zach now. You see Zach, right? You see Zach there, Brendan?
I see.
All right, cool.
I see Zach.
All right, 30 seconds are on the clock. Your time starts now.
This has caramel and peanuts and kind of like a nougaty thing on the bottom covered with chocolate.
Kit Kat, Twix.
And if you don't eat this, you're gonna.
Wrong.
If you don't
Oh,
eat
sorry.
this, you're gonna turn into Betty White.
What the hell?
not-
Pass.
Okay, we're passing.
Okay. All right. Well, the second one, it comes in twos, and there's a cookie and caramel.
Kit Kat.
And there's a left one and a right one. And you said it already
Twix.
earlier, but that was the wrong answer.
Twix.
Yes. This one is kind of like named after a baseball player a little bit, but also an infant.
Oh, Babe Ruth.
I'm going to give it to you because I ate up 3 seconds of your time. We're going to give you 2. That one was Snickers that she was trying to explain was Snickers.
Oh.
Snickers. All right. 2 points for you. We go to Kira and ADB. You got 5 categories left up there. Happy Little Trees, Life's a Beach, Reese's Pieces. It's actually Reese's Pieces. But I always say Reese's Pieces. I always say Reese's. Yeah, I always say Reese's Pieces, but it's Reese's
It
Pieces.
is Reese's.
No, it's Reese's.
No, it's not.
Why do I
It's
still see
Reese's.
Zach?
It's Reese's. Oh, relax. Calm down there, young lady. Just don't
I'm the
stop.
oldest one here. What are you talking about?
Didn't want to mention it, but you're true. Okay. Cheaters and Are You Nuts? What category are you going to go with?
Kira?
I'm thinking either Reese's Pieces or Are You Nuts?
Let's go. Are You Nuts? How about that?
Are You Nuts? Hey, let's go. Are You Nuts?
You're
These
gonna
are
have
all
to guess nuts.
nuts.
I'll give.
You're going to give, which means you're going to receive. All right, Kira.
All right.
Receive them
Kira's
nuts.
receiving the nuts.
For
Got
once,
it.
Kira's going to have the nuts coming out of her mouth. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. Time starts now. I said now. I said now. Oh, now.
Your house has this in it around it. There's 4 of them in your house, and it's a type of. Never mind. Pass.
Oof.
These go in your favorite candy that we had an argument about today.
Oh, almonds.
These roast over an open fire during Christmas.
Not peanuts? No.
Not your.
What is it?
Not
What is this? I'm trying to think of the song.
Peanuts roasting.
No,
on
I'm
an
trying to think of
open
the
fire.
song. I'm trying to think of the song. Wait.
That is the song.
That's nuts.
And then he was doing this.
Acorns.
That's
I was going to say not breast nuts, but
yeah, no. Yeah, very good. Yeah.
What was the one that's in my house?
You got 4 of these in your house, 4 walls, which would be walnuts. He's trying to get you that way. Didn't end up working. Okay,
because I'm
we go.
under the impression you can't say the word nuts, so I was trying to think of another way to say it.
That would be
Right.
Yeah, you'll be right. You can't go nuts. You can't do that. Yeah, that would be against the rules. That's very, very true. Although I wouldn't have caught it because I'm dumb. Okay, back over to the ladies there, Brandy and Ashley. Oh, you have Happy Little Trees, Life's a Beach, Cheaters, and Reese's Pieces.
I mean, we were going to go with
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's. Let's just do that one. Yeah.
All right, Reese's Pieces. These
I feel like it's
are-
about Reese Witherspoon.
Exactly. These are movies or television shows featuring Reese Witherspoon. So I know,
Ready?
Kara, relax, calm down.
I didn't say anything until the
I know
very
you put
end.
up your hand. She was like this. You know,
Not like that. You're dramatic.
give me a friggin' break.
You
It's
are
not easy.
Very freaking dramatic.
That's exactly what you look like. Okay. 30 seconds around the clock. The clues coming from Brandy and going to Ashley O. Okay, Ashley, you ready to go? Brandy,
Ready.
you ready to go?
I hope so.
Then go.
Ooh, that one movie where it was like they had a she married him in real life. They were like their first movie together. Pass.
Cruel Intentions?
Oh, we'll take
Yes.
it. Yep.
What the heck? It's like a thing they do in the morning. Oh, crap, I can't say that. Pass.
Morning show.
What the heck? I never even heard of this. Pass. Oh, God.
Brutal.
Country show
Yeah, it's
where
the
she's from the South.
thing you do in the morning. It would be a morning show. Yeah, you were right there.
Morning
But she
show.
said morning, and that's how you knew. That third one she didn't have was Wild.
Wild's a good movie.
Wild. Yeah, it's
Wild,
been a minute since
yeah.
I was out. Okay, it's 3-1. We go back to Kira and ADB. Got Happy Little Trees, Life's a Beach, and Cheaters.
Oh God. EDB.
Odd one, you're right.
Life's a Beach.
Life's a Beach. Reese Witherspoon's DUI classic video is a classic. Rather, Don't You Know Who I Am? Yeah, it was pretty uncomfortable. she had to get out of the spotlight for a few days there because man, everyone's like, ugh. Okay.
I don't know why it adds to it for me that she's such a tiny little person and she was like barking at a police officer.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, when you're making $20 million a movie, you're doing all right. Okay.
Sure.
Here you go, kids. You have 1 point. You need 2 to tie. These are things you'll find at the beach. Things you'll find when you go to the ocean. Are you ready?
Okay.
Hold on a second. Let me get you back over here. And this time, ADB, you're going to be getting the clues from Kira. Time starts now.
They have fins on the top of them. They look like
Dolphins.
dolphins, but they're not.
No, wrong.
Sharks.
Sorry. There it is. You're right. Yep.
Yep. You open it when it rains, so it covers you, and you
Umbrella.
carry it with you. You wear these on your feet, but
Sandals.
they're not flip flops. They have. You dry when you come out of the shower, or when you're at the beach. You dry yourself with it.
Towel.
You dry yourself with
Beach
it.
towel.
Yep. They save you in the.
Wow. It was a very good round, though. That last one was lifeguards. But yeah, you killed it there. Very good. Up to 5 points.
All right, Kira.
Hey.
Kira, very, very good with the clue giving there. All right, we're going to go now
you.
to Ashley O and to Brandy. You got Happy Little Trees and Cheaters. What's it going to be?
Please.
Trees, please, they say. Sure, let's do trees,
Ooh.
she said. Okay.
Yeah,
Happy Little
please.
Trees. These are things that Bob Ross would use when he was putting together some of those masterpieces. Things that Bob Ross would use. Was putting together some of those delightful things. Brandy, you are getting the clues from Ashley O. You guys ready?
Yes.
Time starts now.
This is what you actually paint on. It is usually white, and you start with a
Canvas?
blank one. Yes. This has bristles. It's what you put the paint on to
A
spread
brush,
it around.
paintbrush,
Uh-huh. This is what goes on that brush that we were just talking
paint.
about. Uh-huh. This is what you put your canvas on to stand it up.
Oh, the easel?
Yes.
Wow.
This is when the colored stuff is too thick and like gloopy, and you use this to make it the opposite of that.
Towel? Paper towel.
That was very
was
good round, though. Very
insane.
good round. That last one there was paint thinner. Paint thinner. So we are at 7-5, and now it comes down to Kira and to ADB. And I don't know how we break a tie on this show, so we'll see how that goes. Okay,
No.
Kira, you're going to be getting the clues from him.
Okay.
So let's bring it down to you two. This
Wait,
is
is
the
this an
category.
Astros category?
This is a category. These are things you can cheat on. things you can cheat on. 30 seconds. ADB, you're given the clues. Your time starts now.
You take one of these at the DMV, also in school.
Test.
You can. This is what we cover on Friday nights or on Sundays. It's the sport where you throw a pigskin.
Game. Oh, football game.
Not your significant other is another name for that.
Spouse.
Nope, another name.
Husband, wife.
Your someone you'd play tennis with is also your. And the Astros. Yeah.
There it is. I heard partner, right? I'm pretty sure I heard it.
I said partner.
You did. There it is. Because it was like husband, wife. You could cheat on a boyfriend, girlfriend. That's why I had partner. Wow. Very good. 8-7. There's your final. Kira and ADB. Well
good game, y'all.
Played. Goodness gracious. That was close.
ADB, good job, man.
All right. So now we go down to the final over here. Let's do it. So cheaters have nothing to do with the Pearsons and Quiplash.
I was waiting to see Pearson.
Really need to make those cues a little quieter. I'll work on that after the show today. Okay. You have 6 categories down up there. It's pretty much the reverse of the game we've been playing up until now. You could, you have to give the clues. You have to have them. You have to be giving them essentially. I'm trying to freaking figure out how to.
They have to guess the category.
You have to guess a category by giving clues versus the other one where you're trying to get the category of the clues. Okay, so there it is. 60 seconds on the clock. There you go, dummy. All right, 60 seconds. Who's giving? Who's receiving?
Kira,
I can give?
Yeah,
okay.
Kira, you give.
All right.
I don't know. Usually I'm bad at it, but I don't know.
All right. 60 seconds. If you get all 6 correct, you win 20,000 dong, and you play for someone will be playing for double the dong tonight, which means 40,000 dong. 60 seconds. Your time starts now.
Poland, Germany, Italy.
Countries in Europe.
That's correct.
Yep. Okay. Halloween, Thanksgiving.
Holidays.
Yeah, what's the season they're in?
The fall.
They're not in. Yep. Cat. Oh, geez, Louise. Gold. Cat. I can't.
Pass.
Salmon. Okay.
Fish. Types of fish.
Correct.
Yes. Okay. FBI. FBI.
Government agency.
Oh, wow. The alphabet, caps lock, shift, control, alt.
Things on a keyboard.
You're fired. Oh my God, damn it.
Damn it all. What would have been? You're fired, she said.
You're fired. Things you hear at the office.
The organization.
Nah.
No, yeah, damn it.
What Vince
WWE?
McMahon says.
Oh.
Man, that's a heartbreaker. Because he used to work for
what Michael Cole said to you.
And I put all my coins and food into
Is that one? Did he fire you?
Yeah, he's the one who let me go.
Oh, that's very, very sad. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Unbelievable.
I think that's kind of fitting.
Very good. Let's hear. So, European countries, fall holidays, types of fish, government organizations, keys and a keyboard. Here's just that last one. What Vince McMahon said. You're fired.
What were the clues for fish? It was like gold, and then
it was catfish, goldfish. I couldn't think of anything that didn't end in fish.
She was coming up with fish names that had fish in it, and she can't say fish.
Salmon.
Not like tuna.
Like things that swim in the ocean.
It's like,
I thought of salmon.
Literally.
Gold. I was like,
everything
gold.
but the one
Flounder.
you can't say.
When she said gold, I was thinking like things you win at the Olympics. Like
too freaking funny, man.
A cat. Yeah, sure. You got it.
All right.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go to...
when you said salmon, I got it.
We're going to go to this right here, Spinner Center. Ladies and gentlemen, we settle this now with the spinner. We go ladies first. Whoever gets the highest number plays dong or no dong tonight for single dong.
Stop.
$400. All right, ADB, you need better than 400. We're going to get that spinner ready to go.
Stop.
Wow. Just barely, but it's there. And ADB's playing tonight. Congratulations.
That's insane. Good for you.
Well done.
Sorry, Kara.
Well done. I'm seeing
Don't be sorry. That was
Spoon
We had a
is
good game.
Spoon is saying something about the Astros. Michael freaking Brantley. What happened
I
here?
don't know who that is.
I don't know. What is that?
Go
What's
sports.
What's a
Plays in
Michael
the
Brantley?
outfield.
What's a Michael Brantley?
Brantley?
Oh, did he catch? Did he catch something that shouldn't have been caught, or something like that?
Did he make a sports move?
Yeah, go sports.
That's what my executive producer says all the time. producing my football show on Fridays. Like, yeah, sports ball. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta love when your entire profession is minimalized by the
go
person that can make or break you.
Yeah, we're the toy department of the newscast. We all
You know what though? Props for having a sports department, because a lot of places cut that down to next to nothing or nothing. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for ADB to play America's favorite game, and of course is.
Oh. There's no prediction up yet.
That's fine. We'll survive. Pointless
okay.
base hit. 5-1 ATL, end of the 8th. Oh, come on, baby. We are gotta call Kyle King today. You're an Astros fan or no?
I am a Red Sox fan, but I grew up watching the Astros. So I rooted for both teams. And they were in separate leagues and didn't play each other. And now it's gotten weird.
Yeah, it is kind of uncomfortable. Relax, Kira. I agree. Relax. Simmer down. You're just high strung. Give him a break. He's doing this for free. You know, he's not a paid employee, Nick Meister. Jeez Louise. You know, this is what. Maybe should I make you a mod? That's a no. Okay, fantastic.
Oh.
I have an all.
Why not? She's here every night, right?
Yeah, but that's why she shouldn't be a mod. Also, just that face. I mean, that requires dedication. So,
what?
My mod squad is all men. All men mod squad.
Sexist.
Not sexist, just the way it just happens to be. Got Cleve, got Will Dorsey, although he never does anything anymore. All right. Would you like to pick a case?
Yeah, let's go 22.
22. Hey, take that off the board. Thank you very much. Would you like to name these cases by any chance, or do you care?
I don't care. Not today.
Okay, fine. Screw it. Were you going to do the weather forecast wearing that thing? What's going on over
No. I got my costume in the mail today. By the way, I'm the only person who didn't get to tell you guys what I'm being for Halloween.
Oh, no. Well, hold on. Didn't I ask you? I asked you, and then
yeah, and then y'all started talking about some other
you
shit.
moved past it.
Well, everyone else yaps too much. I'm sorry.
You're
All right,
a jerk to everybody.
Shut up, Kira.
I'm gonna take my medicine.
What are you going to be, Ashley O?
I'm gonna be Shigo from Kim Possible, if you remember.
Oh,
yes!
yes!
Kim Possible.
Oh my god, I broke my arm because I wanted to be Kim Possible. Oh, I love
My
Chico.
kids love that show. Kim Possible.
You broke
Yeah, my
your
redheaded
arm?
friend. Yeah, I missed that. Go ahead.
I was 6 years old and I wanted to be Kim Possible. And so I was on a pull-up bar at school and I was swinging and I let go thinking I could land on my feet like Kim Possible, and I landed on my elbow, broke my elbow, tried to get up and snap my wrist, and I had a cast up to here for 6 weeks.
Ooh. Well, I just bought a costume to be
God, that was good. Oh, that was great. Man, you didn't have to say much. You assassinated her. All right, 6 cases. Let's start this crap show.
Case number 13.
Case 13, my lucky case. Open that case. Cool story, bro. Very good. Cool story, bro.
Was that
It's
bro?
bra.
You're the
I
bro.
hate that word
Bra.
so much.
Bruh.
Bro?
Bra.
I hate that word so much.
Kira said boys have cooties.
Reese.
But it's beer
one.
because they have Corys.
Well, I
Corey's?
corrected myself. I corrected.
Corey's. Oh, you spelled it wrong. Man, that's embarrassing. Case 1.
Whatever.
They're wearing salmon, which is a type of fish. Open that case. There you go.
What I got.
4 more and 7 years to go.
17.
She's only 17. 17!
Yikes.
It's a rock song singing about a woman, or girl
Yeah.
that's not yet a woman, a junior in high school, that this rock singer would love to bed.
Gross.
17! Wow.
Nice.
Nice and early.
Not a part of the dong tonight.
Oh, wow, that's too much.
Too much. Okay, never mind.
Wow.
26.
26. Open that case. Okay, well, that is several zeros more than what you had on that last one. 2 cases left.
Six.
Trying to teach my kids when we go down the stairs in the morning. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they all know how to count to 17, because that's how many steps in Spanish. 17, boom, and it's done. They don't know anything beyond that.
TSA Ocho.
Thanks. Well, when we get taller house, make
Something.
sure to use that.
We get a taller house.
It's like, it's only 17 stairs. I'm not going to make them up. Just fall
But you
around
can
the
count
house
their other
every single day.
steps.
It's not going to happen. All right.
Dad, this building is too tall. There's too many stairs. I don't know any
You're
more
going to learn
numbers.
Spanish whether you like it or not. Keep walking.
They're gonna end up in Mexico randomly and needing to say the number 18 and just
Yeah.
Yes, there we go. How do you say 69 in Spanish? I don't even know.
Wait, why did you go to the one person that you assumed speaks
Well,
Spanish?
hold on. Where do you live?
I live on the Texas-Mexico border, basically.
Okay, so like, do you speak any Spanish?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay,
Nowhere near fluent, but yes.
How do you say 69 in Spanish?
69.
Thank you very much.
I was right.
Shut your mouth. All right, if a question about Creole comes, I'm coming to you, all right? Not being
Stop this
racist here.
question.
He lives on the border. If anyone's going to know, it's him. Jesus. All right, 1 case left.
21.
People can throw tacos from the other side. Get away with it. 21. It's a call back to a Florida story. 21. Open that case. Last case of the round. Not bad. It's not a bad round. Nice little even mix. You're not peaking too early there. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Where's my phone? Upside down. Hello. Now. Okay, thanks. Bye. 45,000 dong.
No dong.
Bye-bye. You know how you say no dong in Spanish?
No.
No dong.
No dong.
Thought you'd know that. All right.
19.
Oh, that was sexy. 19. Open that case.
Pull the Shakira, please.
Yeah. 4 left.
Thank you.
That's the original drop. That's where it all started for us. That really is. It was just so good that I'm like, that needs to be saved forever.
4.
Case 4. Open that case. Quattro!
That's okay.
Adios
It's okay.
mio.
We'll only care about one.
Adios mio.
3 cases left.
16.
16. Open that case. Is it 25? Is it 20? What's 20?
25.
No, 25. 25, yeah, 25. Yeah, that was 25 was in the case. 25.
14.
14. 14. Open that case. Dos dong. And that's how you count. Here's how you count to 2 dong. Uno, dos.
20.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's right. We only go to 17, right?
I'm gonna have to look that one up real fast.
There's only 17 stores. Stores?
Stores, wow.
Stores.
Shawn lives at the mall.
My dad got me at the Gap.
That's store number 5 on the map.
My mommy works at Brookstone. She's a massage chair. It's so stupid.
Wow.
60,000 dong or no dong. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh, I'm choking on my own spit. 60,000 dong or no dong.
Congratulations.
Swallow properly.
No dong, Shawn.
Swallow,
oh my
swallow,
goodness.
Swallow.
Spoon DJ says 17 stairs. We get it, Shawn. Big house. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not like one of you poors living in that 6-stair house.
I think I have 17.
Stairs and see if that's like a crazy
crawl
number.
on hands and knees on the first floor. Oh God!
Right back.
Didn't know like stairs meant wealth. Jeez. Good God. 4 cases
It
left.
sucks, I know that.
Stairs do suck. I wish I was on the single-story homes go for more. So frankly, the more stairs I get, the poorer I am. Let's just the last house I was in. Thing had 25 stairs.
So.
Oh, shit.
Not joking. The 3-story house.
So.
Ugh.
I have 0 and I'm pretty poor.
25.
Memory of your last house's stairs.
I imagine all the numbers I could have taught my kids if I just stayed in that first house. 25. Over that case.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, Dios mío. All right. Oh, man. Spoon DJ got me good on that one. I don't know why I can't get rid of this
I love
wheeze.
Spoon.
Awful. All right, 3 cases left.
Stairs, by the way.
8. Oh, you counted your stairs? Oh, so you have 1 more stair than I do.
Uh-huh.
You rich. Odd one. Poor people in that 16-stair house. I look down on them, literally.
I wonder if that's what I have.
I count all the stairs I go down. Go ahead, count your stairs.
Oh. Get up and go. I'm already like, I feel like crap. I'm not gonna go walking up and down stairs.
How many stairs do you have there, Kira?
Absolutely none.
You're poor.
No, I have to go look.
I am.
Gotta go look.
God. All right.
I am poor, actually.
Radio Fam says it's kind of going to be sad when it's gone. Your laugh is great right now. Yeah, me almost dying every time I laugh is hilarious.
Because it sounds like you're losing your mind every time.
I'm losing my oxygen, like legit. I just can't shake it. All right, go ahead. 3
You
cases.
better watch out. That slutty girl is going to come pose in front of your coffin soon.
Hell of a way to go.
Right.
All right.
18.
First time I'd ever be trending. 18. Open that case. Oh, okay.
No.
You know what, though? You are playing a good game here. I'm going to tell you why. You keep that 400,000. Now you're playing the 69 game and you're playing the million game. It's not terrible. How many stairs you get?
17.
There it is. Okay, yeah. We're not like this freaking snooty bitch over here with 18 stairs.
No, I just have like freaky tall ceilings because my house was built in like the 20s.
Ah, yeah.
Cool houses.
Those kids' calves would be so strong if you lived in that 3-story house.
Let's go with 9.
9.
I think it's a
Nueve.
mistake. I think it's a million.
Wow. He's calling it, and he's wrong. So,
It's still not a great number, but it's not a million.
Yeah, so here's like you're gonna have one pass at that 69,000. It's really million or nothing at this point.
Yeah.
Ashley, I'll always defend you with your 18 steps.
Who's coming for me? Who do you need to defend me against?
Me.
I can take him.
Usually.
Wow. All right. He's like, I don't know how to take that. One case left.
7.
7. Siete. Open that case. Hey, very good.
Okay.
You were going to end it on a good note. That was how to do it. Hola. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, she thought I was being racist. Yeah, I wasn't. What is it? Okay, what is your background? What is your nationality?
Are you asking me what are you, Shawn?
Yeah, what are you?
Where are you? But like, where are you from?
I know, but where are you from?
Like, from. I know you're from America, but where? I would say I'm 30% Mexican and the rest Spanish.
Okay.
So like 100% of you historically
Straight
comes
Spanish.
from a place
But
that
that doesn't
speaks
mean
Spanish.
he knows Spanish.
I'm not saying it means he knows Spanish, but considering he's at the border, he would know more than me, maybe.
I'm 0 Latina and I know certain Spanish, like numbers.
Okay, when you say Latina like that, it's misappropriation. You got to stop it. Okay.
What?
Stop.
No, that's what
Latina.
they say
You just literally did it. No, stop. You say Latina. Okay. Only like my friend Amanda Salas can say it like that. You can't. Hello. Yeah, I know.
Amanda
Sorry.
Salas.
Kira's out of control. Sorry, I apologize. All right, thanks. Bye.
You
28.
can say Latina.
Oh.
I've been saying it like that my entire life. I
La Kira. 28,000 dong or no dong?
Ooh, that's low. No dong.
Muy pequeño. Muy
pequeño.
I've been trying to learn Spanish forever.
Will in the chat says, "Hey, if you have any questions, I know black." Barely, but yeah.
But like, what? That's black because there's like regional dialects, so you know.
Yeah, there is a Choppa Harvey saying, "I'm from my mother's womb." Well, not with that spelling, you're not. Oh God! All right, here we go. Wom.
Like, I know you're ethnic, but like, where?
It's not what I was asking. I was asking
But
for
like
obviously the
what
background.
flavor? You know.
What
like-
flavor are you?
You know, well, like no. Whenever I ask, like, so we'll have somebody on the TV show, and I'll ask where they're from, and like they might be like Asian and have a slight accent, and they just assume that I'm saying, well, I was born in Korea, but I'm just asking like what part of America you're from. I'm not saying, you know. Yeah, all right. What boat to come off there? You know, like I'm not trying to be that guy. You know.
Yeah,
But
I really
we're all from
hate that
somewhere
people get
else.
so. I really hate that people get offended about that type of question. I know that it can, depending on how you say it, or how you ask it, and where it's coming from, it can be offensive. But honestly, we're just trying to find backgrounds on people.
Yeah,
We're just
it's like-
interested in your
Yeah,
life.
the thing is, like,
I'm from
nobody
Springfield.
ever
No,
asked
I
me.
know you're from Springfield, but like, where are you from? Like, you know, that's when like you're not American. So what are you? You know, and meanwhile
Yeah.
they're like, you know, Greek or something. No one asked you what.
No, what I'm saying is, as a white person, literally no one ever asked me where I'm from or from.
Probably somewhere with trees. I'm guessing. The green hair.
My hair is green. Yeah.
It's very pretty. Where are you from? What's your background?
I don't actually know. I'm adopted, so I haven't done the 23andMe.
Do the
stuff.
23andMe. Oh my goodness! Can we have
do it on the
like
show.
a release here on the show? That
You'll
would be
find
amazing.
some people, I'm telling you.
I didn't do 23andMe, but I found out I'm 9.9% Jewish And
you've been latching on to that for, was it 2 years?
Yeah, and then I also found out
you gotta
Persian.
get a full 10%. Gotta get a full 10% to get the jokes.
I found my biological dad on there and my real half sisters.
Wow.
I've never met in my whole life. Remember?
Yeah.
So I
posted that like over a year ago.
Contacted my biological dad. Watched 23andMe. Be like, actually, that's not the dude.
Imagine. There we go.
Drama. That would be TLC.
That's so cool.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
That could be fun. Well, you let us know. We can open the envelope together. We'll all spit
Until
into a tube
then,
instead of back.
I'm from the trees.
You could be my sister. Imagine.
Oh no.
Oh, you want to imagine that?
She didn't look happy about that.
Man, she's like,
No,
yeah.
thank you.
Hate to be related to you. Well, you too, I guess. All right.
You slug.
3 kids.
Only has 17 stairs.
Let's go with number 2.
Open that case. Hey, very good. Spoon DJ saying, Shawn, my father told me on his deathbed that he doesn't think I was his kid. I'm getting 23andMe. Wow.
Damn!
Okay, so we're going to you're doing this like when? Because that's a bombshell. That's crazy.
Is this going to be like a special edition Tuesday where there's a couple of us who do 23andMe Tuesdays?
What if I'm like Maury and you guys you get the results, but you send them straight to me and I'll tell you? That'd be amazing.
We should send
And your DNA changes.
This isn't it.
to
This is
23andMe. Just like see if they have a podcast
Get sponsored?
sponsorship or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a promo code going.
Oh no, this is
man.
going down
Honest
the
to God,
wrong rabbit hole.
23andMe people. Let's make it happen. I'd be down for that. Let's do it. We'll have a
My
big
daughter
DNA
wants
test.
to do one. She don't think I'm her mom. I'm like, I could show the videos to you.
Yeah, when you hear that from a mom, that's a little weird. Spoon DJ saying 100% on the show if you want. Spoon, if you're comfortable doing that, amen. Would love to have that on there because I just think it's incredibly interesting. It really is just remarkable. Obviously, it's your real life, and I cannot say that our show is going to be able to give a therapist at the end of the show. But that said, that's going to be a lot. That'll be a lot. That'll be heavy. Okay, back to the game. Already in progress, I think. I don't know.
Where are we?
Ashley doesn't want to be related to me. Spoon's dad doesn't want to be related to him. Like, everything's all over the place right now.
Número 11.
11.
That's 11.
See. 11. Open that case. Very good. I confused my numbers when I was teaching the kids initially. So I go, Diaz. And then I was like, DS1, DS2, DS3. And it was totally incorrect. Why do they switch it up halfway through in the teens? Like, what are we doing here?
Is it true? Someone told me at work that one of my workers told me that you don't say Uno. It's not a game. It's Una. I don't know. They're like, Uno's a game card. Uno is the game, not. So you say Una.
It's Uno.
It's Uno.
It's Uno. It's Uno and Una. Like if you.
That's like a boy and a girl.
Yeah,
there's more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's silly. One case.
Una mujer. Un hombre. Actually, you drop the O when you're referring into the masculine. It's like un hombre. Una mujer.
Welcome to Rosetta
A
Stone.
woman. Amen.
I've been trying to learn Spanish forever.
2.5 years. Alta Vista Babelfish Translate got me through high school. It really did.
Wait, you said a thing about switching to like the teen numbers halfway through. English does that too. We go 10, 11, 12.
Then 13, 14.
14.
Yeah.
15.
But it's 15.
Spanish goes a little bit longer.
Yeah, they go a little bit longer.
But
So like
it's
we're
like-
halfway through. Like, why are we switching things up, guys? This is why it's so friggin' confusing. All of y'all.
Spanish was here first. Spanish literally is
Leave
older than-
Brittany alone.
Hey, what do you mean, all of y'all?
Did I say all of you?
Oh, you did.
I don't know.
You did.
Now I'm thinking of channeling my inner I don't know, not from
Greater
Massachusetts.
Boston?
How dare you? No, hold on 1 second. There are 2 levels of Boston. One of them's a little racist. The other one is not. It's a wokest / unwokest city you'll ever meet. It's both things at the same time. I assure you. I grew up in Revere, which is big Revere with a big Italian, big Vietnamese, and big Spanish community there. And now it's like it's all over. It's everything now. It's bananas. All right, 1 case left.
15.
Spoon DJ saying, because 1 teen sounds strange.
2 teen.
Okay. But 11 doesn't sound terrible. 12 doesn't sound terrible. 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't think it sounds bad. I don't know. Whatever. The hell do I know? All right. Here it is. 1 case. What was it
Your
again?
language.
Obviously not. 15. English is barely my language some nights. It's just one of the curiosities. It's why I still get hung up. There we go. Odd One says, Shawn lived on the border. Yeah, I lived on the border between Revere and Chelsea. The Boston joke for real. Oh my, really? Okay.
Hmm?
70,000.
Oh, damn.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. God,
Can I give $1,000 back or anything like that?
No, I'm sorry. You cannot donate your $1,000 to charity.
These backsies.
6 to 2 and 9. I guess that means it's over. Game's over. Hold on a second. And eighth, not in ninth, according to this here. So we got a little bit of time, but I'm gonna freaking shove this right in his face. Dong or no dong?
So close. I think he rounded up. Michael Cole's the banker tonight. No deal.
No, that's not true because Michael Cole would round down. They're cheap. Get it? Okay. 2 cases.
Let's go with 23.
23. 23. Open that case. It rhymed. Oh, all right. 2 cases left.
Oh my gosh.
Million's still there. Clinging on hope.
24.
24. Jack Bauer. Open that case. Very good. Hello. C. Gracias. 117,000 dong. Dong or no dong?
No dong.
Miss Jacqueline saying when they get to 1 to 17 in Spanish, change languages. They'll know 1 to 17 and everything. They'll get to know the... Okay, these are the numbers that will get you in trouble. It's, okay, one case. I'm sorry, hang her head and shave. I had to cut to her. All right, there it is. 1 case. Here we go.
Numero 8.
Ooh, the naughty Ocho. ESPN 8, the Ocho.
I do feel like if that's the angle you're going and you're talking about those numbers related to ages, you also need to teach them how to say not legal in all of those languages as well.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's true.
It is true. Yeah. That's why it's funny. Yeah. Hello. Thanks, bye. 165,000 dong. Dong or no dong?
No dong.
Yeah, there it is. Bye-bye. And now, Joe Quills, before you pick. Joe Quills saying Cinco may Cinco ADB's chances to qualify.
That was cute.
Disagrees. The eye roll to heaven himself. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I don't think that was well received. All right, go ahead. Oh, so dumb.
Número 3.
Trace. Is it tres or trace?
Tres.
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 Now I understand. Like it's the rolling of the R's. That's why it's the romance
Uno,
language.
dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco,
Cinco,
seis.
seis. Yeah, but that's why it's the romance
Give it
language.
to me, baby.
If you can roll your R's, you're gonna make good friends with people. Oh yeah, that's good form.
Oh.
3. There we go. Hello.
Italian uses that a little bit too.
Yeah, well, it's another romance language. They're all very related.
And then French is
French,
a very
Italian,
different R
Spanish,
sound in
right?
general.
I think
Those are
Spanish
French
is
languages, though.
French,
way
you're not really
more
rolling
romantic.
R as often.
Yeah.
German, not a romance language.
Bah! German, that's
Really, I've played the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles German version theme song on this show before. It is. You feel like you're going into like the molten core of Satan's lair. It's unreal.
How much do I have to pay to redeem that?
I'll play it. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. 242,000 dong. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
It's major
How
dong.
many sounds?
This is ground control to Major Dong. It's so dumb. Okay. 88% of people don't think you're going to make it tonight. Your biggest supporter on the ones that do is the Miz on air. 6969 he has on you.
Thanks, Miz. Love you, bro.
He believes. I believe that you will win. I believe that you will win.
I feel like that's the announcer's jinx now. You just gave me the stat, and now number 10.
With these 3 cases remaining, no one has ever lost in dong or no dong. All right, let's see him definitely win. Go ahead, ADB.
Let's go with 10, Shawn.
Jim Nance, Joe Buck, you frickin' jinxes. And that's not me. Shawn is not a jinx. Jinkless. Hello? Yeah, I know. Probably is kicking himself a little bit. Yep. Okay, thanks. Bye. Banker said, man, I bet you wish you had double the dong tonight.
I know.
If it was only for Kira's inability to give you that final one there.
I'm sorry.
And name a fish.
Isn't Lo Siento?
Lo Siento. 310,000.
Was the last clue really,
They're
was the last
gone.
clue really things Vince McMahon says?
Yeah, that was what it was.
The last clue?
That was it.
Okay. I thought you
Vince McMahon says.
Fired.
Sean, do you write those clues?
I had to write everything while I was down on the couch. I had 15 minutes to come up with all the clues and everything. Yeah.
I would have been annoyed with
game.
you
Good.
if
15
I had
minutes?
had that
Dang.
and I was playing.
Well, here's okay. So
say.
I thought for whatever reason I thought Dana was going to be on the show tonight, and she is kind of a wrestling mark a little bit. It would have worked. So, but is what it is. 310,000 dong or no dong.
You designed the game for
no
everyone
dong.
except me. I see you.
No, it's not that. You could have done it. You could have been like, I own the WWE. You could have done that. You could have. I'm best friends with Donald Trump. My wife's a senator, but I used to pretend I cheated on her on television. No?
I don't know that.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
no.
Google it. I don't know. 1 case left.
ADB,
12 and 5.
you got this.
Million case still up there. He purses his lips. Never been this far before.
Was it Joe who said don't take 5?
He said, don't take Cinco, we'll Cinco.
He said Cinco will Cinco.
Cinco will Cinco.
Danger. Ha! I laughed.
I think so. 12 has a million.
Number 5.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't feel
Sounds a
good about
grudge.
this.
I'm Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Well, sorry.
That's the one for 1 million.
Joe Quills totally being disrespected with this case. This is where you own it, ADB. You either
give us
12 is the original Joe case.
The what?
12 is like the original Joe case.
Sure, maybe. I don't know. All right. Let's see what's in case 5. After we would tell you about Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram at East Area Mojave and the other Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram around the corner from the other one.
Okay.
See how blessed
I tried to redeem a Michelle salute for what he's saying to the recommendation about case. Yeah, there it is.
Thank you. All right, mark that one and mark that one. Okay. Case 5. Here we go. Because he wants it all or nothing at all.
O-Town?
Si se puede.
Yep. Oh, boy. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, man. Now you really wish you had double the dong tonight because your offer from the banker is 490,000 dong. It would have been enough to win. LFG ADB.
Hey, let's go all the way. No dong.
You got it.
Here we are, everybody. We find ourselves on the border between the Tournament of Dong and mediocrity. 22 and 12. You picked 22 early on. 12 is Joe Quill's original case. That's what you said. That's his thing. Like you would go with the 12.
I'd switch, but don't listen to me. I've gotten $1.
We're switching cases.
You're switching cases? Whoa! What the? Wow. You're going everything uncomfortable right now. This is frickin' bananas. Okay.
I'm sweating so.
That's an usual suspect thing for you, though. You gotta be honest, you're always profusely sweating. All right. Okay, switching cases. 12 is the number. Searching for $1 million dong and qualifying for the Tournament of Dong. 12. Open that case, por favor. There it is! Let's go! He is qualified for the Tournament of Dong. Numero 11. It's Alexander. Wow. Very good. Francisco, who also speaks Spanish. We could have an all Espanol version, semi-Espanol version of the Tournament of Dong. How are you feeling right now, ADB? This is huge.
I feel amazing. And the fact that I ran the table, the fact that I did everything wrong and I still got there.
Now say it all again in Spanish.
No.
Don't be that girl. Nah, can you just speak your language? I think it's so interesting.
Oh, it's just so hot to
learning.
listen to you speak in Spanish.
I said a few things. I want to continue learning.
Oh no. Oh no.
I expect better out of us in 2021.
Me and Francisco are becoming the Dora the Explorer of this show.
Who's Diego? I want to know who Diego is.
Diego. Maya Miguel.
You know what? The problem with that show is
that
it teaches
means
children
pencil.
that when somebody's approaching you and you want them to not do whatever that bad thing is, all you have to say is like swipe or no swiping. But it doesn't work that way when it's like kidnapper, no kidnapping. Raper, no raping.
Wait a second, it's not working. Well, I hate to tell you, little Johnny. Life works in mysterious ways. Okay, you just won yourself $44.31. Well done, sir. Well done. Man, oh man. Odd one say
it's going to go a long way. I have an announcement. I'm actually buying a house right now.
Wow! Man, hold on. He's buying a house. How many stairs does the house have?
You know what? I didn't count how many stairs. I think it's probably
count them next
16.
time. Very nice. You pulled out the Uno reverse card. Very well done. That's great. The Pure Million. Yeah, I mean, you got the Pure Mill. That's fantastic. A natural million. Some people just, they gimmick their way there. You didn't do it. So when do you buy this house? When is it happening?
Well, that's what I spend all day on my day off doing, is talking to different lenders. So I think we found the lender, and the closing date's supposed to be November 26th.
Very nice. Is there a housewarming party?
Oh,
There will be.
Friendsgiving.
I'm assuming at some point.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There it is. We're gonna have to get you some. I don't know, maybe like a dong. Like a dong pot holder or something, like a pot holder, but all it is has the Vietnamese dong guy's face on it. That'd be amazing.
That would be awesome.
Okay, $44.31. We have 7 minutes before we. Wow, I lost all my points between the two predictions. Sorry, Ben. You try to put evil on him tonight. We're not going to allow that.
Yeah.
Lástima.
He has a little something when he wants to twist that knife. Okay.
ADB, I voted yes. You're welcome.
Very nice. Beautiful. The Miz on air, the big winner tonight. He bet $69.69, and he got $58,949. Very, very good. Nick Meister says Effin rate. Is Effin on right now? Let's take a look here. Let's go Effin Stefan. He is on. He's got 6 viewers right now. Let's take a look at what Effin's up to. And you know who's going to be streaming soon is the Miz on air. Matt Missler is going to be streaming soon. Saw that. He's going to finally stop frickin' dragging his feet and do it. So here we go. Now, what
let's
is he?
go, Miz.
Was he watching here? Where's he going? Is he expecting us? Let's see. Ash and Brendan let me down on the earlier prediction.
Thanks, Ken.
What is he doing?
I tried on that one.
I only think it's because you're medicated. Honestly, that's the only reason.
Who? Me?
No.
Randy.
Oh.
Randy.
She's sick.
All right.
What are you looking
Yeah,
at?
she's
I was looking up at
sneezing and had to get tissue, wipe my nose.
I was looking up at a map. Also, what's up, Free4All?
I thought I'd watched a lot of episodes of Bob Ross.
You'll
get off the repeater.
I'm asking him to sing a totally different Backstreet Boys song.
Of the game, man. Oh, jeez.
Or New World. One World? I don't know.
Okay, good. I was making sure. Also, singing of the Backstreet Boys. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Wait.
No.
That's not Backstreet Boys. That is NSYNC.
I gotta look up Backstreet Boys songs.
We gotta go.
Backstreet
We gotta go.
Boys back. All right.
We love him.
Oh,
But no.
Backstreet's back. All right.
We're sending our buddy
What's
Effin
up,
Stefan.
guy? Everybody's there. Okay, I got you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Effin, good friend of the. Oh, well, hopefully his stream will be able to last here. My internet hasn't died. There we go.
That's all I know is Backstreet.
Oh boy. Well, Backstreet backs, but Effin is not. Let's see here. Hold on one second.
It's about 11 Coors Lights in at this point.
Yeah, I know.
He's back. All right. Why can't you ask me why?
Well, he wants to be asked why.
I want to tell you why. Tell me why. I ain't as long.
Tell us anyways,
I'll
huh?
do anything. Wait. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you've done, as long as you love me. Some shit like that, right?
All right, we're gonna rate him. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. We'll see you Thursday. Goodbye. Oh, I love her shirt, man. Raising some cool kids between him and Nick for sure.
Who you are, what you've done, where you're from.
He's still going.
Is that how it goes? I think that's how it goes.
No, it's not how it goes.
Miss Jacqueline asking how many stairs do you
know.
have?
That song's like way older than
How many stairs do you have?
You think?
Wow,
you know
what are you? 14 stairs? What are you doing?
Yeah. Now let's Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you, Pork Chop. Fucking lighter
This
to
is
you
insane.
too,
This is
bud. I've also been looking up here at someone else's.
Parts from here.
The guy that you hear here. And Shawn needs beer. I would love to have a beer with Shawn. The day Shawn decides that he wants a beer, I am there. I will totally have a beer with him.
Think beer
for
sucks.
Sure. What's up, Notorious? How you doing?
Coors Light's not too bad.
I like micheladas.
Radio Fam.
Radio
Thank you
Fam
so
wasn't
much for the
following
follow.
this whole time. I'm
Appreciate it.
surprised. She loves Effin.
You are an amazing person. And I am so sorry about the comment I made the other day.
What comment did you make?
Man,
I forget.
It was pretty
Where
funny
he
one.
said that she was
was
prettier. She was prettier, quiet.
What the fuck am I doing with these
prettier.
gloves? Or what the heck am I doing with these gloves? I need to salvage these.
Well, hey, Effin, we love you for watching. Have a great night. We'll see you on Thursday.